Hi guys, welcome to this video. In this video I talk about how you should use the Ultimate VARC course in the next 4 months. What is it that you should be doing? What is it that you should be covering, right? So let's get started, right? The first thing is reading. We will never ignore reading in this course. What is it that you need to do? Please make sure you're regular with daily reads. I share daily reads, 4 articles plus Monday to Friday plus 4 to 5 articles from the Hindu and the Economic Times on a daily basis. This is all 7 days a week. So you get roughly, if you make a rough calculation, you get something like 50 plus article links in a week. Try to read 20 of these, 20 to 25 of these, fair enough, sorted, don't need to do more. Those of you who've joined the course late, at a later date, you can always go back and access through the archives. All the daily reads are available for the year, right? Make sure you spare enough time for the editors pick topics that I assign. So from the 29th of July, we start focusing on one topic a week. We start the second cycle of topics. We repeat all the important topics. So we start with politics. So make sure you spend time on these topics, right? Every week, the topic that I assign, the things that I assign you to do, that is the terms, the article links, the Facebook event, the important videos shared for the topic. Please go through all of this. This is what is going to expand your knowledge base, and we are going to chase your knowledge base. That is most important in this course, right? So make sure you do that. This is what you need to do for daily reads and editors pick in the course. So just follow the directions for the week. Please keep covering the topics that I keep assigning, right? Next thing to do in the course is RC practice. Please complete the RC concept lesson. Please do it on your own. This is high time. You can go through that concept lesson. There are videos, PDFs. Please make sure set aside 15 to 20 minutes a day and complete this concept lesson, right? Plus you need to practice 3 to 5 RCs a day. Solve the daily reads RC for sure. Plus other than this, 3 to 4 RCs a day, right? Now if you're scoring well at a certain level, so for example Word Pandit RC is level 2 or Word Pandit RC is level 1, that's where you're scoring well. Please jump to the next level. If level 1, then shift to level 2. If you're doing well in level 2, level 3, keep moving forward, right? Please make sure you take RC area tests and RC sprints. RC sprints are going to be very useful. They feature some tricky questions. These are short tests, 2 RC tests, but they are important as well. In the Word Pandit RC lesson, you'll find both these things, right? These are important as well. Timed RC practice is super critical, right? Remember, this is not only about scores, it's about reading articles that feature in RCs as well. So we've carefully selected all the different pieces of information that you should be consuming. So daily reads plus RCs combined give you tremendous reading exposure as well as RC exposure. So make sure you take this in, right? Next thing, how to approach reasoning. This is the third area. So reading, RCs, reasoning. Solve one test a day. There is a course, Verbability and Reasoning, 10 questions a day, more than enough. There are concept videos already there. The ones that are there, please consume them. It will not take a lot of time. Any other concepts for, say, for example, for the other topics, anything that you do not find, don't worry, these will be added side by side with the classes. I'll tell you when to watch these. So leave everything on me. The onus is on me to tell you when to watch what. For now, start with 10 questions a day. That is more than enough, right? Now, honestly speaking, if you're reading regularly, this is optional. This is up to you whether you want to practice as well. Because for parajumbles, misfit sentences, practice has a limited impact only. So do practice these questions, but 10 questions more than enough. Do not spend more time than that on a daily basis. Next area of the course which you got to keep in mind is vocabulary. Please, first thing is, and those of you who need personal guidance from me, you can reach out to me as well. Decide your goal. If you're targeting non-CAT exams, vocabulary is important from that perspective. From RC perspective, 15 to 20 minutes a day. The days that you find while the words that you find while reading, cover those, more than enough, sorted. If you're looking at non-CAT exams as well, then the 2 books in the course, 6 Weeks to Words of Power and Word Power Made Easy, cover those. August and September, I'll also be providing a daily vocabulary update to you guys every day. I'll provide it at the end of the day. So go through that, videos, concepts, whatever I mentioned. So please keep going through that over the next 2 months. And vocabulary prep is going to be sorted as well for you, right? So that's what you will be doing for vocabulary. Again, the amount of time you need to spend on vocabulary, from 10 minutes a day to 60 minutes a day, that's the maximum you can do. That depends upon 2 things: A, the amount of time you have; B, what is your target, right? and what is it that you're looking forward to. So in case you are looking forward to non-CAT exams, this becomes important for you. If you're not, then 10 to 15 minutes a day is fair enough. That is all you need, because you just need to know the meaning of words in context, nothing much beyond that, right? Next part, next thing, grammar. Again, for non-CAT exams, this is important. If you're only appearing for CAT, you can skip this. This is the right time to start with the grammar concepts lesson. You can start with nouns and then move on to pronouns in the sequence that has been provided to you. So start going through the basics. We'll be covering we'll have live classes for grammar this month, right? In the coming month, that is August, right? So all the remaining concepts will be covered in live classes, right? Whatever is not there in the dashboard, actually we've covered everything there. There are a few more topics that are going to be added, right? So everything is going to get covered with those concept notes. The live classes are going to be a supplement, right? So make sure you go through, you start with this. Again, you can set up a limited amount of time. So probably if you want to do it daily, or if you want to do it once a week, you can spend a couple of hours on grammar, right? Take 3 to 4 tests a week. Tests are provided in the course dashboard, so you can start taking these tests as well, right? So this covers broadly the 5 concept areas, right? So including reading as a concept area. What is it that you need to do for section tests and mocks? Please take 1 to 2 VARC section tests a week. Please do this. Either attend the live class or go through the uploaded analysis videos. As I have said, analysis videos for all the tests would be provided. Either we do them live or we have recorded. Either ways we are going to have them, right? So whatever I keep uploading from now onwards, I will keep updating. You guys please keep going through these side by side, right? As far as mocks are concerned, we've got mock cats in the course. Take them as practice tests, because most of you would have another test series, right? You would have a test series of a major player where you'll be getting far more accurate percentiles, right? So based on that, take those tests seriously. Use our tests for practicing new strategies, for new approaches, for trying out different things. You can experiment with these tests. Also, honestly speaking, in QA and LRDI, you'll find some very useful and nice questions. So make sure you take these tests. These are practice tests. If not anything else, they help you focus for 3 hours, right? So make sure you take these as tests, right? And at the end of the day, if you're not solving these tests at all, please make sure you at least solve the VARC portion for these tests, right? So make sure you do that for sure, right? That is something that you should be doing. So this is what you got to do with the section tests and mocks for the course. This is the last slide for this video. This is the last slide, but this is actually the most important one, and for the simple reason, I'm going to talk about the approach you need to adopt for this course, right? Please do not be overwhelmed by the content available in the course, right? Break down your preparation into manageable sets of weekly tasks. Every week, try to improve your knowledge. Knowledge gain is the most important thing, right? Completely disassociate your prep with scores. Remember, now for example, your scores are not improving. What is it that you need to do? You need to work harder. You need to go back and focus on improving your knowledge. So irrespective of whatever happens, you will need to put in that work. If you are scoring well, you need to continue to work so that your scores remain at the level that they are at. So either ways, you need to keep working. Either ways, you need to remain committed to the process. Our process is very simple in the course. You read, you practice, you analyze, you repeat. It's a process which involves hard work. Remember, there is no easy way out, and you should not be searching for shortcuts. So remain committed to the process. I know it is extremely demotivating at times when you do not score well. One loses one's motivation, but do not allow that to happen, right? For the simple reason, the only way to improve your scores is to work hard, and that is what I want you guys to do as well, right? And that is what you should be doing. Stick to the process, remain committed to the process, keep reading, keep practicing, keep analyzing, and make sure you keep repeating the process, right? Move in a loop, right? Thank you very much for watching this video, and hopefully it's clear to you now what is it that you need to do over the next 4 months, right? Thank you very much and happy learning.